Elden Ring is one of the best games to come out as of late, and with the DLC inching its way towards us, the hype continues to grow. However, except for a few release date playthroughs, I haven't got to experience this monumental sized game in its full glory. A fun way I thought about doing this is to beat the game one area at a time, only using what I can find within each area.
This episode, we take on the hellish lands of Caelid.
Before we start, let's set some ground rules. Most of these will be general rules for the whole series, however for certain regions there will be specific rules, but we'll cross those bridges when we come to them. Rule 1, the main rule: all weapons, armor, spells, talismans, spirit summons, and ashes of war must be obtained in the area we are using them. I am giving myself a little bit of a break and allowing the use of consumable and weapon upgrades to be allowed in regardless whatever region we're in. Rule 2, roundtable holds functions such as upgrading and shops are allowed, however no items from Rule 1 that are found in the hub are allowed to be used outside of roundtable hold.
Rule 3 is a region is not deemed complete until all possible bosses are defeated and all quest lines are advanced as far as possible. Rule 4 is respecking is allowed once unlocked, but it will be allowed only once per region. Lastly, not a rule, but this is a quick collage of how I divide the areas and what to expect.
Alrighty, starting off in Caelid. The stats, I'm pretty sure we did not level up from the beginning of the underground to Siofra River, where the Dragon King and the reindeer guy is. As you can see, I have the runes basically from the underground. We are not going to level up. We are going to revert back from what we learned last episode, and we are basically just going to try to send it because I want to try and do something really cool. This is a terrible idea. All right, we're going to send it. Ooh, that jump saved me. All right, this is what I need, right? Yep, there we go. That's our first weapon already. It's literally right at the beginning too. That's absolutely perfect. Let's go ahead and put that bad boy. Ow, ow. Oh God. Oh geez, we gotta run. We gotta run because we got. Oh, I didn't even put a weapon on. Okay, no big deal. We're gonna keep running because we have goals to complete. We have an agenda. All right, so I'm pretty sure you can hop over the ravine. Yep, right there. And now we're in Dragonbarrow, and I guess we can talk about this early on. I have this area connected to Caelid, and I'm pretty sure this is like a really late game area. Like the stuff here is really tough, which is gonna make it tough, but you wanna know what? I'm here for the suffering. Hello, Mr. Merchant. I'm pretty sure you have a couple of things that I want. First off, we want the spike cestices, and I'm gonna buy the helmet. Yeah, I'm gonna buy just the helmet because I think there's another armor set I'm gonna want to use. Oh yeah, look at us, looking stylish. Let's go ahead and get to our next goal.
Pretty sure most of you guys knew this was coming. If you're curious, it took approximately 310 punches to defeat the almighty dragon, which was more than worth it, but it doesn't stop there. I took the liberty of backtracking to the mausoleums in Limgrave and Liurnia to dupe some of the remembrances to further satisfy our hunger for power.
Easy runes. So many easy runes. Look at all those runes. Hey, 169k. Nice.
One more thing to finish up, and that's the rest of our armor set. This also wasn't too far. We did unlock a few graces along the way, but faster than you can kill a moonlight butterfly, we met our friendly merchant and acquired the fit suitable for a day in Florida, I mean Caelid.
Honestly, it's kind of cool. It's kind of actually really cool.
Our preparations have been completed. It is time to finally dive into the challenges this land will present us. I decided to go back to the church at the very beginning and then retrace our steps, clearing out all the bosses, dungeons, and other fun things we missed along the way.
I don't think you want this noise. Oh, you do not want this noise. An honorable death. The most honorable of all deaths. No death was more honorable than this death right here. Oh, shit.
So I'm allowing the use of the starting physic in each of the regions, and we can pair that up right away with a handy physic from our friend here. And by the way, I'm going to be referring to Scarlet Rot as Super AIDS. Why? Because it just feels too right not to.
Got him. Dude, I love this. Like, this is the most powerful I felt this entire series. This entire playthrough, this is the most powerful I've ever felt, and it's not even close.
And while we're right here, we might as well hit this mini dungeon. And with these 2v1 boss fights, my super thought out 100% foolproof plan is basically blindly rush one until it dies, then lock up, get good, and 1v1 with the other one. Does it work here? Yeah. Is it gonna screw me over later? Oh, relentlessly.
Oh, this is gonna rock you, mate. Send you for a whirl. I'm just gonna be smart about it. I was gonna try to go up and just end it, but with my luck, I should have just went up and ended it. That would have been so cool. This sword is freaking ooh, Mad Pumpkin Head. Good thing I haven't used a single spirit summon yet. Maybe that'll change here. I've kind of been holding off until I get to a boss like I really struggle against. Swing it that way. Oh, thank God. I know you're supposed to... Wait, how many runes did that give you? Oh my God. Yo, come here. Come here. I need some runes. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a slash? Yep, slash. Easy game. That was so... Oh, God. Run away! Oh no, mate. You do not stand a single chance against me. Oh my god, I feel bad for you. Go up and back down. That is, oh, I love this sword so much. I know I say it a million times, but just it seems like every weapon I use. Oh, I'm in Limgrave. Oh god, I'm in Limgrave. Oh, this so I was actually debating on using this weapon, but technically we're in Limgrave. Technically we can't use it in Caelid. Yeah, no, we can't use that in Caelid. We're in Limgrave. Okay, I'm glad I really went with the greatsword route now, because it was literally go and get this thing or go the greatsword route and stick with my build or get this and reallocate. I'm really glad I stuck with what I had. Excuse me. I'm glad I stuck with what I had now, because everything just seems to be working out. Am I dead? The infiltrator.
I have to ask, but am I the only person that sees these guys as big gaping dragon Caelid crossbreeds from Dark Souls 1? You gotta see it in the movesets.
Oh, this thing's amazing. This thing is truly gonna spoil me. But as one great thing ends, another great thing begins, and we have just acquired the Moon Veil. Now, everyone knows that this is a very unique weapon, a weapon that not a lot of people use. So I wanted to make my first build reallocation into using this underused weapon. I ain't doing that shit. I would dislike my own video if I used the Moon Veil. No! Okay. Focus. Got him! Let's go! Oh yes, this is gonna be so. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Oh no! I didn't know they blew up. Flame grant me strength. Actually, can I use that? So in all seriousness, 15 faith isn't out of the question. Oh, the knight's helmets. Oh, that looks really cool. That also looks really cool. Yeah, you know, I'm a rocket. The samurai helmet was really cool, but this is like, this is authentic. It's crazy when you can literally just swing at anything and not fear a thing. This is our... Oh, wow. That's so that makes the flame grant me strength thing a lot more delectable now. Dude, what the heck is that radius? That's insane.
Mr. Enzykes, a tanky boy with a high chance of inflicting super raids. Now, I remember this dragon being the first dragon to really give me problems in the past, and I thought I was going to be here for a hot minute.
Oh my god! There's no way. I think this is it. I think this is it. Smack him! Oh no, he's not dead. He's not dead. Come on, come on. Let's go! Oh, third attempt! Oh my god, that's gonna be for so much longer. Let's go! Happy days, happy gamer. Sir, we could have talked. Oh, I'm mad at how good that looks. Oh my god, why does everything look so cool in this place? Hello there.
The suffering starts here. Much like my Tinder dates, I was way too focused on the head. In all reality, we know I struggle with these guys, and in this instance, we magnified everything I do poorly in this fight. Individually, this is the biggest wall we faced, and collectively, this brought the Death Bird into first place in the bosses that wrecked me list. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. We didn't let that stop us though. We finally got some head, and in the end, that was truthfully the key to finally defeating our greatest adversary.
Oh my god, thank goodness. I've been here. This is easily the most I've struggled on a boss. Easily. It has to. But it was all worth it for our second weapon of the region.
So I went and upgraded our new toy, went to Renala and used our 1 respec for Caelid, and as you can see I got 15 faith, the flame grant me strength. I bought a finger seal from Round Table Hold because a rule I'm implementing is if a region doesn't have a seal or a staff, I will provide one for that specific region. However, this is actually an illegal seal to use, and unfortunately I didn't realize this until after I used our new souped up setup to wreck this knight's cavalry.
What's wrong, you little chili? Dude, this thing's awesome. I like this thing.
So way in the northeastern corner of Dragonbarrow lies a sanctuary of beast. This is where you trade in death roots, and wouldn't you know, one of the earlier rewards is a seal, along with a couple of incantations I equipped and never used. Now, to make up for my illegal play, I'll be doing 50 push-ups, and while that's going, we can move on to our next set of goals.
Oh, what the what in tarnation? Oh, wow. That does a whole lot of damage, even though I have, like, no intelligence. Dude, I'm dumb, but I swing sword really good. Ah, sneaky, sneaky.
For what it's worth, the Cemetery Shade actually is now tied at 7 with Crucible Knight on our list. I don't know whether to be proud of the glass cannon or disappointed in myself.
Ooh, that could be fun. That's so cool. Oh my god, that's the easiest time I've ever had with one of those. Happy gamer.
Is this man belly dancing? Oh god, oh you know, I don't have to deal with this for a long time. I still get a pit in my stomach just starting this side quest. I'm gonna make this quick because I hate the Town of Sorcery, but basically you light up these beacons at the top of these towers, you drop some magic walls and you get some loot, and then you fight a way harder than it needed to be gank boss. But I will say the Nox Flowing Sword was a weapon I heavily considered using for this run, but I actually decided to go with the Death's Poker instead. Was it the right decision? I think so, but let me know.
Not so tough when you only have one of you.
Off to the Celia Crystal Cave. Now this place has a bit of significance because if you didn't know, this is where a lot of early game players get sent off to if you get trapped by that chest over in Limgrave. Home to a lot of decently high leveled smithing stones, the main attraction here is the Fallen Star Beast, which, like almost everything else in this game, I suck at fighting. However, the Death's Poker felt like a direct counter to this thing, and that alone makes it one of my favorite weapons in the entire game because these things are an absolute pain to fight, and for a reason you'll find out later, I have severe PTSD with these guys.
Oh, let's finish him off. Oh my god, first try. I was terrified of this boss right here. And I know it's going to cause me problems later on, but today, we are the victors.
Mr. O'Neill is next on our hit list, and this guy's tough. Like, really tough in my opinion. But this is also one of those I'm just going to shut up and let the clip play moments.
There's no way I first try this. There's so many more. Oh god, actually, this is the time I need to get him. No shot did I just first try this guy. No shot, bro. Oh my god, that's amazing. And with that, we have our third weapon of the region. And a cool needle. Poke, 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 poke.
With the majority of southern Caelid finished, it was time for us to head north, back to Dragonbarrow, starting with our good old friend, the Bell-Bearing Hunter. Now, my first few attempts progressively got better, and my third attempt we actually almost got him, So you're probably thinking this went smoothly, right? No! Why? Fuck! Bell-bearing Hunter is building together a very strong resume and being the biggest challenge in this entire playthrough.
I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh no. Okay. Just be smart, Ricky. Don't be risky. Let's go. Oh my god. I think that was the worst one. Oh my god. That's a lot of runes. Holy bejesus. With our confidence in shambles, I decided it was a good idea to go take on what I think might be the easiest ever jail in the entire game. Oh, he got a hit. Oh no. He got a hit. Damn, I was trying to no hit that. Oh my god, that makes up for the bell-bearing hunter. I feel mighty again. Now, I probably should have taken on this place very early in the run, but after 20 minutes of searching, we take on the abandoned cave, which isn't too difficult, but I did try to send the boss with half my HP, no heals, and inflicted with super rage, which is a pretty good indication of how my judgmental skills are developing. And even with heals, I find a way to just barely defeat the Clean Rot duo. Oh no. Oh no. Is that a win? Is that a dub? That's a dub! That's a dub, baby! We take those! We head back to Fort Ferrith to pick up the key piece, and more importantly, the Radagon Sword Seal, which I've always been iffy about using, but in this early in the game, I think the 10% damage increase you take from it is pretty negligible. After which, we take down another Erdtree avatar, which seemingly had more health than a maxed IV Whale Lord. Yeah, let's go. God, Dragonbarrow, you can tell the difficulty scaling here. Like, oh my god. Jeez, that's a lot of runes. Next on our agenda is Dragonbarrow Cave, which is quite a nice cave. Not so memorable though outside this gigantic rune bear. But since this is me we're talking about, I have a story to tell. I couldn't find my way through this cave, and I assumed, oh, maybe you gotta kill the rune bear for whatever reason. Surprisingly enough though, the rune bear didn't take me that long to kill, and completely unrelatingly, it did show me the way to go, so thumbs up for me. Also, we're not going to talk about how I can cast 2 loud-ass buffs without alerting these two, then somehow sneak all the way around the boss arena to wreck the archer before he can pelt me with HP chunking knives. All in all, pretty easy boss for a ridiculous amount of runes. Poke, 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 poke. I'm never gonna get over the amount of runes I'm getting for this place. It almost feels like I'm cheating, but like, I don't mind the power spike, to be honest. I'm gonna need it. Next up on the hit list is the Bridge Bros, and if you were to ask me which boss I died to more, well, I think the answer is pretty obvious. Yeah, trust me, I don't understand how I work either. But enough of worrying about that because the suffering is about to begin. Yo, third try, excuse me. Second try today, third try in total. I am extremely happy with those results. Mr. Blackblade Kindred. Now, this Darth Vader impersonator is certainly tough, but with our build and weapons being the best they've been up until this point of the series, we're definitely going to beat him after a few attempts, right? I don't think that hit me. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad right now. Holy shit. I'm so... Dude, the stumble off the ledge got me, dude. Fuck!
I hate this game so much.
Ki, you are gonna do it this time. You are gonna do it this attempt. This is the attempt that you are gonna succeed. You wanna know why this attempt is different than every other attempt? I don't know yet, but we're gonna find out a few seconds into this fight why this attempt is different than all the other attempts. Ooh, this might work. This might be able to do something for me. Oh, yeah, that's why this attempt is different. My life. I just want to beat this boss. Fuck. And this is a good attempt right here. Let's keep the pressure on him. I hate myself so much. Oh my god.
Yeah, this was a very enlightening experience. And honestly, I just don't even really know how to feel about it. Even after editing, it just like, I feel disgusted in myself. And the worst part is, this guy is kind of a cakewalk compared to some of the shit we're going to be facing in later episodes.
Be calm. That's going to swing. Okay, run up. I think I can get a jump attack here. Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god, it's over. It's over. It's finally over. It's finally over. It's literally been over 2 hours, and I'm finally done with this boss. Oh, me and editing is going to have a field day counting how many times I died. On this day, at 4:21 p.m. on February the 2nd, I, Sir Reginald, am a champion. You know, I may be pissed right now, but I'm not that pissed. Oh god, wait, I think we have no choice. Oh, sweet dear God. So I actually saved this boss for this exact instance because I knew Dragonbarrow was going to be an extreme difficulty spike for me, and I knew I was going to need something to kind of let loose some anger. And what better yet than the 3 Crystallian soldiers, inflicted with super raids by the way. Now our only reliable weapon for this was spiked cestices, and trust me, nothing made me happier than going to these bosses that used to give me such a tough time and giving them these motherfucking hands. I feel cleansed. I feel like a new man. A man that should probably go to a grace before I die of scarlet rot and lose my runes and have to go all the way back down here. Oh, shit. Oh, he's climbing up the ladder after me. He is coming after me. Okay. Well, that is a little terrifying. I'm gonna leave him a little surprise. Oh, that actually worked. Oh God, you poor bastard. That's why you don't fuck with me. Now that we're happy, it's time to go suffer again, because we gotta keep my mental sanity on its toes. And what better way of doing that than fighting the FromSoft version of Orochimaru if he actually succeeds in stealing Itachi's body. And yes, I'm talking about the Black Flames plus the snake slithering second phase crap that goes on with this guy. Now, this certainly cannot be worse than what we just went through. That wasn't a bad attempt. That wasn't bad. Why? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why? Why did I actually think that was a good idea? Do not fuck this up, Ricky. Do not fuck this up. If there's one thing in your life you cannot fuck up, it is this right here. Oh my God, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here, hold on. Get the one scared. Get the one scared. I think we got it. Hey, the golden scarab. Happy gamer. Happy gamer. Oh my, I don't even know how to feel right now. I literally just got my shit pushed in the last like 4 hours with my only solace that's the wrong way. With my only solace being the Crystallian trio that I beat the shit. Literally, I've just been getting absolutely manhandled for the rest of these 4 hours. But you wanna know what? We get one of the coolest weapons in the entire game, the Godslayer Greatsword, that we are not going to use because, trust me, I've used this thing before, and that's why I say it's one of the best things in the game. Anyway, let's go be happy, and let's go to the festival. I lied. We first go and save our redhead waifu because that's definitely not going to cause us any stress later on. Then we added Bloodhound Step to our greatsword, and now we make our way to the festival. Chit chat with the homies, then prepared ourselves to fight a legend, a god, a demigod, Mr. General Radahn and his horse Leonard. Now, I'm gonna say this, and feel free to disagree, but if I had to pick one person or thing from Elden Ring to fight everything else with, I'm picking Radahn 10 out of 10 times. This man is so strong. He stopped beefing with other demigods and started beefing with fucking stars. If you need more, ask someone like me how Radahn was day one of release. This man was an absolute unit. And if that isn't enough for you, just remember, this man cast planetary devastation on you halfway through the battle. If you can't tell, this is my favorite boss fight in the entire game. Now, we're not done yet. There's a couple more things we need to do. First off, back at Redmane Castle where the festival was, we got a boss fight of the Beast Guy and the Crucible Knight. And of course, I found a way to die to both of these pretty easy bosses at this point in the game. But that's not the point. I'm gonna blame this on me getting sick and not my lack of skill, because whenever I die, it's obviously either the game's fault or lag and absolutely nothing else.
Secondly, stuffed in the back corner of Radahn's boss arena, which honestly I think is super cool, is a dungeon, and this place is not a cakewalk. It's filled with all the souls of the warriors Radahn has murdered and eaten over the years, and at the cost of 38,000 runes that I just was not willing to run back and get, we open up the boss room, which we find a super AIDS infested tree spirit, which surprisingly enough, I don't have as much of a problem with these guys as a lot of people seem to do. Like, their movement is extremely erratic, but because I'm scrambled in the head, I can somehow read the movements and actually do decent. Now, this is basically the equivalent of a meta stall Pokemon, a humongous HP bar and a way of inflicting you with a poison that saps your HP at an alarming rate. Again though, it only took me a couple of tries to beat this one, so I'm pretty happy about that. God, fuck, hurry up! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, thank God. I know I had like half a bar of HP left, but that HP is ticking down rapidly. Get wrecked. Oh, I'm so glad it didn't take me like 3 hours like it did some of the other bosses. Now, one of the last things on our list, and something I had a lot of issues with, was the Great and Almighty Jar and the 3 warriors that you have to beat back to back. First of which being a mage with a rapier does a ridiculous amount of damage. Secondly is a short sword shield wearing guy, and honestly he never caused me problems. I'm assuming he's supposed to be a parry god, but he never tried to parry me, so we're not gonna worry about that. The third guy though was the Great Mace guy. Now I know how strong the mace is from my Liurnia excursions, however his mace has Sacred Strike, which does about 1200 damage, which is basically my entire HP bar. And if I somehow manage to survive this, he heals 1200 HP. This took me a lot longer to defeat than I'd like to admit, but with that all in all, Caelid has been conquered. Wait, there's one more thing? I swear I double checked the map and... Oh, right. This random ass laser equipped giant that is a pain in the ass to get to. Why does he exist? I don't know. Why am I including him in this? I don't know. But what I do know is after much perseverance, running into a wall over and over and over and over and over again, we have finally become the champions and the victors of the horrid lands of Caelid. We can enjoy the day, and I hope I can say you guys enjoyed the video, because next time, will we be inching our way closer to the Erd Tree? Or will we be diving underground to fight the horrors that have been long forgotten about? Find out next time, because either way, we're probably going to die a whole lot.